It's an album I will go back to when when I want to vibe. It's not an album I will go back to when I want to listen to hip hop.
For sure.
They got some of that on there for me though.
A couple.
Hear that.
It's like 2 or 3.
I really love the Hey Jane, I Killed You, Judge Judy segment.
That run was my favorite run.
Yeah.
That conceptual journey.
Debating abortion with his self as the girl was incredible to me. That Beezer
or something.
Yeah,
it might have been, yeah.
So I love that, John. I came on here and said it. I love that. But the rest of the album, I feel like that was some trick marketing that he did. The rest of the album, I'm not, miss me with the Pharrell, with all of the happy Pharrell shit. I'm cool. I'm cool on that production.
I enjoyed this shit. I was sitting there with the ugly face with some of this shit like, God damn.
You ugly anyway.
Hey, somebody like it.
Hey, a few people, right?
No, not that I know of.
Good answer. Good answer, sir.
No, he smoked that. He smoked that answer.
Trip me up. But yeah, overall, I'm very pleased with the Tyler album.
Me too.
Very, very pleased. It might be 3-4 songs on here out of 14 that I'm cool on hearing, and that's a percentage I'll live with any day.
For sure. And I like the Childish Gambino guest vocals and the Daniel Caesar guest vocals. I like all that shit.
Yeah.
Unpopular opinion. Some of these niggas could list the features.
Oh, I completely agree. I hate the lack of crediting.
Yeah.
I hate the lack of crediting.
Like Travis Scott for me is probably the only one that could not list them.
I don't ever want to see no credits.
Never.
I want to know what am I hearing? I want to know.
Yeah, who's on this thing?
Yeah.
Like, don't surprise me. Nigga.
Right.
You gotta have me guessing whose voice this is.
Yeah. Especially as I get older and I don't know everybody's voice the same way like I used to. I need names.
Yeah.
But shout out to Tyler. Congratulations. I see he's doing numbers. He's doing great. He has a cult-like fan base.
Yeah, he does. They're gonna support.
What level of superstardom does Tyler fall in hip hop terms? Where do you put him? There was a gentleman from Billboard a few weeks ago to say that the new age big three, if you're not counting the big three, was Travis, Future, and the Yeet Dude, maybe. I'd have to find it to say who it was, but he was being creative and figuring out who, or maybe he said Uzi, Travis, and the Yeet Dude.
I think you could put Tyler in the Uzi, Travis, that realm. I think he's A or A minus, I guess. He's a star. He's a star. Everyone knows his face. Everyone knows his voice. He sells records. He gets critical acclaim. He's all the things.
But he's a tier below.
He's not Drake or Kendrick Lamar.
Right.
Is he the other one?
Is he Future?
Different bag. Future's a little bit more pop.
Is he Travis?
Is he the other one? He said he's not
Cole?
Drake. Yeah.
Is he Cole? Is he Uzi?
He's Uzi for sure.
Uzi.
He's Uzi for sure.
Although I think Uzi does sell more typically first week vibes. I could be wrong about that.
He's
Correct
Cole.
me if I'm wrong.
I've said that before, and I got killed for it. He's who. I wasn't even going to come do this, but y'all mentioned it. He's who people say Cole is to me.
I think they're very different.
I'm just talking in terms, especially before when Cole was doing all his own production and all of this. It was, this with no features. Tyler has done that. Like it's been the things that we give Cole the credit for. Tyler has done literally all of those at the same, or maybe if not a notch higher level.
I think he's a better producer.
My bad, hold on. See, this is what the video's about. Y'all know when my nigga Cole gets brought up, I have to say something. And I have to disagree with Ice here. I get it. Tyler writes, produces, and arranges all of his work. And it is some good work. Cole does that as well. It's just better. I'm sorry. I don't know what you want me to say. While I like Tyler, the Creator, if they're talking about the lane that he's in, and they all got it wrong, really. He's not in Travis Scott or Uzi's lane. You know, he's more in that Childish Gambino, Chance the Rapper, that Odd Future, that lane. That's the lane that he's in. A$AP Rocky. That's who he's with. Those are his peers at the end of the day. And all of those guys are amazing artists, in my opinion, including Tyler, the Creator. It's just Cole's in a conversation because when it comes down to it, lyrically, production-wise, and status-wise, he's one of the best, if not the greatest, to ever do it as far as rapping goes. But when it comes to Tyler Creator, I mean, you know, I don't. What is his classic? Like, does he have a classic album? I don't know. Look, I'm not the biggest Tyler the Creator fan. I'll tell y'all that right now. He makes some great music, and when he's hitting on a high tier level, he's hitting it out of the park. Okay, Igor is a classic. I'll give you that. I just had to think about it, but that's one. That's one for me at least. You know, J. Cole has like 4 or 3, maybe 5. I would just have to think about it. So yeah.
He can't rap better than Cole.
He can't rap better than Cole.
He can't remotely
Agreed.
rap better than Cole.
Not in the same planet, but he makes better music. He makes more interesting records too.
Somebody tell Mark Lamont political ass to shut the fuck up. Talking about he makes better music. Are you kidding me? Are you dead ass right now, Mark Lamont Hill? We're being serious. He makes good music. It's all subjective. But I don't think see, that's my thing though. I don't think Mark Lamont Hill is listening to Tyler. What the fuck are we doing?
I think Tyler would be offended at us saying that.
They can't rap
I
better
agree
than
with
Cole.
it. I agree with it.
Most people,
But
are
I
offended.
do think it would be.
Of course he would be offended. What rapper wouldn't be offended? I'm sorry, I let them talk for 4 minutes. At some point, I have to say something because Joe is trigger happy. But the day up, come on. What rapper wouldn't be offended hearing that? He's supposed to think he's the best. But do I think Tyler the Creator thinks he's the best rapper? No. I don't. I think he thinks he's one of the best rap artists. But as far as like lyrically goes, he know his pen isn't touching Cole's or Kendrick's or Drake's when he's writing. when he's actually writing it.
Offensive to him.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I don't think.
Sorry, Tyler.
I don't think he feels like that at all.
It's hard. He might not, but it's hard to say. Just given the output that Cole has done, just the feature run alone, he showed at every avenue that I can rap and do anything, and still be good at it.
I give Tyler points that I can't give Cole though.
And what points are those, Mr. Budden?
What?
Originality.
Star Crew.
He has Dreamville. And then look, okay, let him say what he's gonna say.
Star Crew.
Yeah.
All of them.
As a exec A&R, he's up there.
He's got
He's up there.
Frank Ocean in his.
That's our.
That's one. And that nigga does not make music. That's one. That's fucking one. Who else? Earl Sweatshirt? I'll give you that. But I'll match that with Jid. I'll take a Jid, a Boz. With a Earl Sweatshirt, a Cause, a Omen. What are we doing right now? Come on now. Dreamville is the much better rap crew than Odd Future. You can look at the longevity. One is still going on. One is still a running record label. The other, he was dissing in the album. Like, Tyler the Creator dissed his own crew in the fucking album. What?
Already a W.
Yeah, I give him Star Crew. I also give Tyler. I saw the shift in how rap videos were directed when he hit the scene.
For sure.
That was a Yonkers video.
2010, 2011, whatever that was, the nasty shit with the road.
Yeah,
shit.
Yonkers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once that video hit, videos changed.
Yeah.
I can't give that one
And
to
even
Cole.
the videos from this were incredible.
Yeah. I can't give that one to Cole. Those are the two I'll say wholeheartedly.
I think pure rapping, Cole hasn't beat.
Yeah, that was my whole thing.
Yeah.
Album discography, album for album.
I think Tyler has
Album.
better discography.
And I give,
What? Album for album, Cole is destroyed. Cherry Bomb? Come on now. Album for album? Do y'all want to talk about that Cherry Bomb mess? Come on now. What are we doing? Goblin's good. I'll give you that. Like I said, Igor, classic. But that's one. 2014 Forest Hill Drive, classic. Born Center, classic. He also has a classic mixtape, Truly Yours 2, fucking classic. I go so far to say the Off Season, classic. What are we doing? Now I'm being biased for sure, but what the fuck are we doing?
Tyler more heart than Cole.
More heart? What? More heart? You mean to tell me the nigga that rapped on Port Antonio doesn't have as much heart as Tyler the fucking Creator? What? Every fucking album J. Cole is pouring his damn heart out. Every song he's damn near pouring his heart out. and Tyler Creator has more heart.
I feel like Cole agrees with a lot of the Tyler takes, but Tyler says it.
Yeah.
Cole won't.
For sure.
That's real.
All of this sounds unfair to Cole because we should be talking about the Tyler project. I don't know how.
Like, what does Tyler the Creator say that J. Cole doesn't? See, he's so cryptic. He's always trying to be cryptic, and this seems like some slight hate. I'm gonna be honest with you. At this point, it seems like a little bit of hate. And Joe Budden is one of the greatest haters of all time, so he does it well now. He's just slight with it.
We got the Cole, but I give those 3 to Tyler in the sliders over Cole. I do. Cole gonna have to do something to fix that heart slider. I know Cole fans don't want to hear that, but it's
because we don't know what the fuck you're talking about. What you mean heart slider? Are y'all still upset that this nigga bowed out of the greatest rap beef of all time? I mean, he was just caught in the middle of it. What do you want him to do? Either apologize or go to war, nigga, and choose a fucking side. He didn't want to do that. He didn't want to lose a friend, whether that be Kendrick or Drake. He just didn't want to lose a friend. And come on, Joe, you're light skinned. You should understand that. And now, while even as a Cole fan, I cried that night. I've gotten over it. And so shall everybody else. At some point, well, never mind. The niggas is gonna hate. They'll never get over it. That's gonna always be there. This is gonna always. But he did. I mean, shit. Once Kendrick started calling Drake a PDF file, who would have wanted to stand by him? You think Cole? I would have dared Cole. No, Cole, get away. Baca has weird cases. You do not need to be around. Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta give Cole some grace.
something that him and his think tank should be at least.
Or they just don't care about that slot.
God forgives. God's grace is everlasting. Some of you guys are whoremongers. We're liars, addicts, cheaters, disgusting human beings. But you know what we'll always do when we fall on our knees and pray? We'll ask for fucking forgiveness. And you know what God will do? He'll give you that grace. He'll give you that mercy in hopes that you'll change to be the person that he wants you to be. So just give Cole some grace.
If I just keep these other ones up over here.
I know.
Hey, I ain't got to work on my rebounding game.
I spoke to Jid in the heart of the beef.
Did you speak to Cole?
Niggas care.
I hear you.
Niggas care. Rappers care. I'm a rapper, so I mean, I know rappers care.
I hear
rappers
you.
care. You can tell us they don't care. But they care. They care. It's okay to say it. I know with black men it's a thing. I don't give a fuck. Yo, aging is identifying the things that you do give a fuck about. Hey, yo, I care about that.
What you just said. So in Cole and aging could be like, I really don't give a fuck what they think about this. Just this part right here. Long as I take care of everything else, if that's my knock, I could live with that.
If you were right, his last record don't sound like that.
What last record?
Poor Antonio sounds like a man explaining himself to the world. Unfortunately, he didn't need to, and he didn't have to, and he shouldn't have. But at the end of the day, that's just what he was doing. And look, I can understand his point of view in it all, wanting to be caught in between the middle of a war that's about to go down. And while, look, I get it. Niggas do care. I cried. Niggas care. I wanted to see Cole take down whoever it might be, whether it be Drake or Kendrick. I didn't give a fuck. Just wanted to see him take him down. But as y'all can see, Cole was with it up until it became something that he didn't think it was going to be. And so, look, he chose a side. If you ask me, he chose Kendrick's side, and in his way of choosing Kendrick's side, he apologized to him on stage. But also, by doing that, it allowed him to come back around and go, hey, Drake, we're still cool too, bro. I just had to do that. I'm sorry I left you hanging. Because how did y'all think that beef was going to go? Cole was going to have to be on Drake's side. You've been rapping with him for the past 3 months, 4 months at that point. They did like 5 tracks together. He has to get on a song with him and diss Kendrick Lamar. He would have had no choice, and Drake would have definitely made the fucking call. I'm just saying.
The one we just came
He
out.
explained on the shit.
The last
Instagram record.
Yeah, that one. If you were correct, that record don't sound like that.
That record sound like I'm talking to somebody. I care what he think. I want him to know our relationship is cool. I'm not trying to sit here and give a fuck. I'm not going to let the fans trick me into this because they all saying, the fickle-ass fans out here yelling, you don't have no heart, you don't have no heart, you need to do X, Y,
Yeah,
Z.
but that's where
Fuck
people.
that.
That's what
I'm saying.
But that's where I want to stay right there. That's where people sleep on the power of the fans. Because if the fans could change dude's brain that you care about, then you care. Then you care about the fan participation in whatever y'all have going on. Maybe the fans thinking can't change you, but like me. Hey, I don't give a fuck what no fan say. The second that a fan says something that affect one of y'all, I'm care now. I'm in. It's no different.
I don't think Tyler gives a fuck about what anybody.
But see, that's the thing, you know. You basically are asking Cole to choose a side in a situation that he didn't want to pick a side on, and we can't be mad at that. At the end of the day, and if he didn't want to go to war, he didn't want to go to war. Maybe one day we could just get them all on a track and just see who's the better rapper. We can do a Renegade or something. I don't know. But till then, this is just how it's going to be perceived. And as a Cole fan, I'll tell you this. As a Cole fucking fanatic, I don't give a fuck. I still think he's one of the best rappers to ever do it, if not the greatest, per my list. Well, at least one of the greatest, per my list. I mean, shout out Kendrick Lamar. I love Kendrick Lamar. I just hate his fans can get annoying. I'm not gonna say I hate them, but they can get fucking annoying. Anyways, yeah. But that's my 2 cents. I know, bias. I know. Go ahead and you're typing it right now. You probably already typed it. Michael, you sound crazy. I know. Look, say what you want to say. I don't care. I love J. Cole. Sorry. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.